We sit down, I lean in to kiss him, and he goes like this. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, oh, so you're not gonna kiss me? He's like, and I'm like, so I'm supposed to kiss you like this? He's like, I was like, there's games, ne? And then there's that. Soze kaloko. More time goes by, and now we're having sex. He's still not kissing me. Like, he's still not kissing me. And also, in all the times he had been here, he had never asked me for anything. Like, he never asked me for juice or whatever. And I even offered, like, he never asked me for anything. Now, this day, he was like, do you have any tea or coffee? Or can I have something, like, to drink? And I was like, okay. I mean, it's cool. I didn't say anything weird, guys. Like I said, I'm not a suspicious person. I'm not an insecure person. So I'm not going to think, like, things like, okay, uyangitela, ucele iti, namhlanje uyangitela. No. Even when he wasn't kissing me, I was like, I don't know what's going on, because, like, literally, a nigga will have bad breath. A nigga will. We've been through the most. Like, that man was not as hygienic as I would have liked him to be, but still, we kissed through it. Mara, today he just did not kiss me until the next morning, guys. When he left, he did not kiss me. We did not kiss. And I was like, okay, that was the most sus thing on the planet. And then I told my friends about it, along with all these other things, and they were like, nah, bruh, he's cheating on you. Because my friend had a similar experience where she was doing things with this girl's friend, and long story short, she had the taste of the girl on her mouth, and now that friend wanted to make out with her, but obviously she would taste some things off in her mouth. She took this girl was holding a cup of alcohol. She took the girl's cup of alcohol, she drank it. She didn't even like what was in it, but she drank it so that she could kill the taste and then kiss the friend. So now, once I heard that story, and I was like, oh my god, this man better have not just come here after eating out some girl or something like that. Like, I swear to God, if he did that, I'm gonna kill him. So then after telling them all this, they were like, nah, bro, he's definitely cheating on you now. Like, there's no way. Why would he not kiss you? You guys have been kissing for how long? Even before you were in a relationship, since March, making out. So like, and then I was like, okay, this I have to bring it up. Like, I'm gonna have to talk to him about it. I go over to his crib, and sharp I walk in, and then I was like, we need to talk about something. Anyway, first, before I carry on, so this is the contouring palette that I use. Look, guys, follow in. You guys are never gonna be able to see these things. This is the contouring palette that I use. It says darker skin, shade 20. I don't know. It's from Essence. It's a duo palette. I've never used this contouring thing before, but I used to use the Mr. Price one, but now Mr. Price doesn't seem to have them. Anyway, carrying on. So I talked to him about it. I'm like, babe, what's going on? Yesterday, you literally did not kiss me. Like, you did not kiss me. So what's up with that? Like, why did that happen? Hey, you'll never believe his excuse. He was like, nah, babe, I literally didn't even think about it. Like, I literally forgot that I didn't even kiss you. Am I stupid? Do I look like a fool? Do I look stupid to you? So then he's like, yeah, babe, I literally didn't even realize that I didn't kiss you, and I'm sorry that I didn't. Like, wow, I literally didn't even notice that it didn't happen. I feel like maybe I've just been like so used to us and everything, so I didn't even recognize that it didn't happen. I'm thinking, I literally went up to his face and was like, kiss me, and he did not want to. So instantly I'm like, uthethe ikaka lo mntana, lo bhuti lo uthethe ikaka, uthethe bullshit. And I was like, okay, sure, fine, let's just say that's the case. but I feel like he could sense, but I was not believing his story. I was really not believing his story. But I was like, fine, sharp. And then some days go by, and now every time he sees me, he kisses me. He's like, yeah, I need to make sure now that you think that I don't want to kiss you. What is your problem, mates? What is your problem? But also that excuse sounded so fucking dumb. But I believed it. I believed it a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I did believe it. Because guys, it was my first relationship. I don't know any better. And I didn't want to listen to my friends. Especially because he was very convincing. Yo, he didn't even like my friends. Like, he said it to me. He was like, yo, I don't even like your friends, bruh. Why are they always so out there and wild and open? And I was like, what's your problem, bruh? What is your problem, bruh? Like, leave my friends alone. Me, I love them. You don't have to love them, but me, I love them. So fuck off. There was a day you didn't kiss me. Your excuse was dumb. You're not giving in the same effort. You don't even text me anymore. You literally don't live far from me. I dated you for a reason, because I want someone who's close to me. But if I'm in a relationship, you need to be close to me. You need to be near me. Like, you need to be. In fact, I want you to live under my skin. But now you're not doing all of that. So what am I supposed to do, huh? What do you expect me to do? Sharp. So I'm like, fine. You're gonna be like that. Fine. Then I don't know how many days go by, and then I was like, nah, I need to talk to this nigga. We had a conversation live in person, and I was like, babe, what's been going on? Like, besides the whole not kissing me and just you not being around me anymore, like, what's going on? I feel that you literally like detaching from me or something. So guys, I use this translucent powder from Signature, translucent face powder, loose powder shaker. So this is like a, what do you call it, a refill powder thingy. I don't know how much this is, but it's not expensive. So I'm gonna use this to set my face. Sharp. So now we're having this chat, and baby boy is just coming through with the same things. He's like, nah, I've just been really busy at work, and I just feel like that day of the kiss was really a mistake. Like, I didn't know how much of a big deal it was to you. Like, damn, you're still going on about it. My daughter, guys. So then he's like, no, I'm sorry. I know, I feel like, yeah, I definitely have not been giving you as much time and effort anymore, and you don't deserve that. Wada. And I was like, okay, so, and he's like, nah, I'm gonna try harder. I'm definitely gonna try harder. And I'm sorry for, like, not, you know, being there and everything. I was like, okay, get babe. Bagunjalo. Yo guys, uchola, go forgive you, son. So I was like, okay, babe, it's fine. But at the same time, I was waiting for him to actually prove it in his actions. One thing, I feel like you can say things, but if you don't prove it in your actions, I will not believe you. I will dead ass not believe you. For not talk. So then, after those days, he literally started doing the most. Like, he was always around me. Now he's never just missing a text. Now he's on my case, and it felt too forced, man. And I was like, now I feel like I'm being suffocated by some fake ass love. The following week, baby boy started back on his shit, not texting me, never coming to visit me. We weren't having sex at all that week. We literally hadn't had sex in a week. Mara Umuntu stays right there, and we both apparently have such a sex drive for each other. So then we were texting this one night, and at that point, guys, for me, when you don't spend time with me anymore, I start losing like for you. I start losing like few instantly. I don't get to choose it, I'm sorry, but it just happens. My feelings just start fading. And at that point, I loved him, guys. I really did love him, and I was about to be in love with him, but literally he stopped giving the effort, and it went away same time. Like, I just started losing like for him every single day, losing love for him every single day, because I also felt like he was starting to lose his love for me. Like, he just was not there. And then we were texting one night, as I was saying. We were texting one night, and he was telling me about he's drinking with the boys at his crib, and yeah, he doesn't even know why he's doing this, whatever, you know, just regular chat. I was like, oh wow, really? Why don't you come see me afterwards, you know? Like, I'm basically throwing him a lifeline. Just come and see me, you know, you're chilling with the boys, so surely he'll be able to make time for me. Then he tells me, nah, babe, I won't be able to do that. I won't be able to sleep over or you know, all of that, because I have to wake up and go to school tomorrow or work tomorrow. And I was like, in my mind, I'm thinking, you've literally slept at my place and gone to work before, so what's the difference now? And then he's like, so yeah, I won't be able to come through, I'm sorry. And I'm like, hey, okay. I said this one word, and I was like, you told me. Does he not call me same time? And he's like, what do you mean, Sinesipho? You told me. And he had this complex where, because he's older than me, and not even by that much, where he literally just feels as though, basically that whole complex, and like I should not disrespect him in the way I speak to him and all that shit. Honestly, I don't know why I stayed, guys. Please, I know, troll me hard, but don't know why I stayed. But anyway, so he goes off at me and he's like, why are you talking to me like that? How dare you talk to me like that? Like, what do you mean by insult me? And I was like, I mean what I mean. Why ungakwazi uzonibona, and like you literally have not been seeing me for such a long time? Like, what's going on? I was like, no, when the way you tell me I'm ngati. I was like, go on, like, you literally have not seen me. You have not bothered to do anything with me for such a long time. And then he was like, baby, I have to do this and this and this. And I was like, okay, sure, go do that. And he was like, what do you mean, what's going on? No, he just went on, man, and it was just it was just like so annoying. Like, it was so annoying, and on top of that, it was so noisy in the background, so I could barely hear most of what he was saying at some points, and I was just like so annoyed, bruh. So I was like, bruh, please just, I don't know what's going on in the background, but like, it's noisy there, please, let's just end this call. And he was like, okay, fine, ends the call. Then he texts me and he was like, awuntandi wena. And I was like, why are you treating me like this? And then he's like, no, you talking to me like this, where's this even coming from? All of this, nah. And I was like, you literally, I feel that you literally don't love me anymore. Like, we have been so apart, and I feel like you're so detached from me. Then I was like, this was the defining text, guys. Then he was like, no, if you think that's the case, if you think about and if you think that I don't love you, then we might as well end this. So guys, after I got that text, I was like, there's no way. There is absolutely no way he just said that. I literally was like, okay, Gepra, sharp. And then I don't think we texted after that. He was pretty lit, so I feel like, as I said, drunk mind speaks sober thoughts. So I was like, okay, the fact that he said it now in this state means that this man is honestly, he deadass has been feeling like this. And I have just been here thinking maybe, and at this point, my friends were right about him. I was so devastated. I'm not gonna lie, I was really devastated because I was like, first of all, I just got dumped over text. Sad. Second of all, the man that I thought I loved literally dumped me over text. Like, he couldn't even tell me what is going on in person. I was literally with my friends when it was happening, so it was so embarrassing. Like, it was so embarrassing. But I was like, okay, sharp. This is how my relationship ends. Great. It had literally been, this was already September. We'd been dating for about a month, almost a month and a half. We'd been in a relationship. And then as the days followed after that, I was literally a wreck. Like, I was so depressed. I was literally just in my room most of the time. I feel like I definitely tried to keep it strong around my friends a bit, but even then, so I even just started crying. Like, I just couldn't stop crying, not necessarily about him, but just about the fact that I was literally like hurt. Like the way that man made me feel, just, it broke me. Like, it literally broke me. After about, I wouldn't say a week, but almost, he texts me, and now at this point I deleted his number. He texts me and he's like, "Hey, baby, what's going on? Why haven't you been talking to me? You've been so quiet, wada." I'm thinking, what? Is this man mad? Is this man actually mad? What the fuck? So I was like, what do you mean I haven't been talking to you? You literally dumped me. And he was like, wait, what? He was like, wait, what? I dumped you. I'm like, yes. On that call, you literally, after that call, do you not remember the text? Read your text, bruh. You literally dumped me, so what the fuck are you saying? This is done. We're no longer together. He's like, no, baby, I'm sorry. What? I was so drunk that night. I was like, yeah, exactly. You were drunk and you did it, which means you definitely meant it. How is that supposed to make me feel? How am I supposed to just think that that was a mistake? And then he's like, I'm sorry. Can we please meet up to talk? I feel like this is not how things should end. And then he was like, can I meet you at your place? Like, can we please talk about this? And then I told my friends, asked for some advice, and they were like, so here he is again, dictating when you should meet up and dictating how this should go down. You should set your own time because you do not work on his schedule. He needs to work on your schedule. He's the one that fucked up. So yeah, girl, let him know. I was like, okay, nah, y'all are right. This man should not dictate when he should meet up with me. Like, who does he think he is? Okay, so I just put on some lip gloss, also from Smudge. Yo, guys, I swear to God, please, let's invest in a camera. From Smudge, 50 or less, I don't really remember. So around that time, I was busy recording a song with a friend and a producer. I will leave the link below. Please blow it up, y'all. So I was busy in the studio majority of the time, and I was like, if you want to meet up with me, you can meet me outside the studio at this time on this day. I'll be available. Then he was like, okay, sure, I'm gonna do that. And bear in mind, I wasn't gonna have this conversation with him so we can get back together. I was gonna have this conversation with him so I could be like, why? What was the reason? Like, where did it come from? Where did I go wrong? Because I really want to, if I ever do something to someone, I want to know what I did, you know, so I can kind of fix mistakes, or if there are even mistakes, but fix things so that, but the next person doesn't have to go through them, if that makes sense. So the day comes, baby boy comes up with an excuse and he's like, nah, I can't pitch up anymore because of A, B, and C. And I was like, Gaike, it's chai. Then I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it then, because I am not gonna chase after you to explain what you did. I'm not gonna do that. I'm shani mina. Yeah, I just went through a lot of pain, but one thing it definitely taught me was that I'm not gonna be naive in relationships. I'm not gonna change and now think, okay, if he's telling me that he's too tired, then he's cheating on me. No, I'm still not that bitch. I'm not insecure, guys. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you have female friends. I don't care if just as long as you are respecting me and our relationship, that's all I ask for from you. So literally, yeah, I learned to get over him. Moving on to the time where I almost went back. Yeah. So around about December, I think a day or two before my birthday, nigga hit me up and was basically like, yo, hey stranger danger. Now you guys are probably wondering, why the hell do you have your ex's number? First of all, I don't. Second of all, I don't block people unless I find it like life-threatening or like you're irritating the fuck out of me. So he had not been texting me all this time. So I was like, there's no need to block him. I'm not gonna block him, but also I'm not gonna save his number. So we had not been communicating, and then he texts me and he's like, stranger danger. I was like, the fuck? So I wait the whole day contemplating, should I text, should I not? And me, I'm a curious George. I always want to know why the hell you want to talk to me, because we're done. We're literally done. So what's going on? And then I text him back and I was like, hi. And he's like, have you been? And I'm like, I've been good. So what's up? What's the reason for this? And then he's like, I just feel like we ended off in a terrible way, and the way things went down were just not fair, and I know that I hurt you and I'm sorry for that, and you didn't deserve to be hurt like that. Nah. And I was like, okay, but it still happened. Like it happened, it's done. So what do you want me to do? So when we were talking, it was the 21st. My birthday's on the 22nd, and my friend had so graciously gifted me a bottle of wine. So basically I was like, okay, I'm going to go wine because I want to enter my birthday not sober. So we were texting, and then when my birthday hit, happy birthday, I started connosing, and then after I don't know how long, but I was really lit. I called him. Please guys, stay away from your phone when you're lit. I called him and we started having a conversation about our relationship. I wanted to basically get the truth out of him, like what really happened, and now that we're done, like you don't have to lie, like you can tell me straight up if you cheated and shit like that. He kept on denying. He was like, I never cheated on you, and then he was like, I will admit though that I was talking to other girls, and I was like, so is that not cheating? But okay. Then I think after that we just started talking casually, so I'm able to talk to him. I am not emotionally invested in him anymore, so we can chat. It's fine. Doesn't mean we're friends or anything, but like I'm civil with you and I'm showing you that I'm civil with you. Baby boy just kept on going on like, I want you back, I love you, and I'm really sorry for the way things ended, yada yada yada. And I was just like, bruh, the more you say this shit, it doesn't make me feel any better or want to change the situation that we're in right now. And I was a little bit petty, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit petty, and I would lead him on and then drop him, lead him on and then drop him, until I think about a week or two ago, we were talking as normal. So now I call him, and when he picks up, he's whispering, and I was like, that's dodgy. I'm wondering, why would he whisper in his own home? So what the fuck? He tells me he's busy watching a movie, can I call him later? I was like, what? I'm thinking, if you're home alone and you're busy watching a movie, you can still talk to me while you're watching the movie. I've done things like that. I literally just talk to him when I'm watching a series or when I'm playing Xbox. So what's the catch? I was like, alright, fine, bet. end the call. Then I go and play Xbox with my brother. We play, and then he sends me a call back. Yeah. And then I call him back, and I was like, so what was up with that? He's like, nah, I was just watching a movie, that was it. I was like, not actually hiding yourself from someone. And he was like, boss, titties indoor. No. His retaliation was just it felt too projecting. Like he was projecting a lot. Like it seemed like he was being attacked, and I was just like, if you're not doing anything wrong, you shouldn't retaliate like that, you know? So I was just like, so dumb. Like I started talking to this man's, I started almost falling back into his hands, and he was literally with another hun, and I'm thinking, I'm so stupid. What am I doing talking to this guy? I think we were having a chat, and I was busy telling him like, yeah, I miss him and everything, and then the call just ended randomly. Like he just cut the call. And at first I was like, okay, maybe I ran out of airtime. But then I call him again, and it goes to voicemail. I called him twice, and it went to voicemail. And I was like, I'm not calling him again. Now I know the drill. Now I know what's going on. He's with someone. There's no other explanation. I'm not about to be foolish or anything like that. And then I deleted his number, and I have not spoken to him ever since, because I was like, I'm done. There's no way I'm gonna put myself in that situation again where I am going to give him so much and he's gonna give me so little. So yeah, don't you dare go back to your ex, because you guys ended for a reason. You guys are exes for a reason, so why are you going back? I'm not gonna push an agenda that doesn't want to be pushed. So yeah guys, basically that is how I almost went back to my ex, and now I can actually say like I'm fully, like I'm done. Like I honestly don't even have an interest. I don't even want his attention, and I don't even want male attention anymore. It literally told me a lot of things, besides the fact that I should put myself on a fucking pedestal because I deserved it. I deserve it. I'm a queen. Like that's on period. You are a queen. Listen to me. Say it with me right now. You are a queen. I am a queen, because no one should ever treat you any way that you don't deserve. No one should ever manipulate you or make you feel good in that moment, but know very well that they're not going to treat you like that all the time. Guys, that's my story. I hope you guys like this. I'm sorry for all the lighting changes. It was a really bad day to do this, but I just wanted to do it. But yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and more story times are on the way. Thank you guys.